I am the artist formerly known as C4 of C4 Productions. Uh, I'm Ryan now, just Ryan. These are my cool glasses. These make me feel real cool. So every episode I'm gonna wear them just to start it off, just so I feel like myself and I can get in my groove. So I came up with another thing. I don't know if you guys had the chance to check out Life Meals. When I was doing it on Facebook, I got off Facebook for a minute just to collect myself, get away from all the social media, all the negativity, and recharge and regenerate. So I'm back, and I'm back with a vengeance. You understand me? So yeah, new idea, new deal. It's called Zeal Reel. Y'all remember that, Zeal Reel, Zeal Reel. So hashtag it when you please share this video. Yeah, so it's called Zeal Reel, and it's all about people's passion. What are you passionate about? What are you watching right now? What are you passionate about? And if it's something that you just want to tell the world, hit me up so I can feature you and just come check you out, do a little interview, do a little display of your skill set, and we'll go from there. So today I have none other, and it's funny because this my boy from way back when we was before C4, before all of that, before life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but when we had, yes, exactly. Jabot's baggy pants with the straps and the Air Force Ones. Back then, this was my dog, Buddy Higgins. So I wanted to, I had to get him. What up, Larry? I see you. That's C4 Cali. I see you, baby. So I had the idea, and then somehow we just connected on Facebook. I asked him about it. He said, "Man, I'm ready. Let's roll." Because I know he got different things that he passionate about, and we're gonna touch bases on that today. So, no further ado, I wanted to introduce y'all to my man, Buddy Higgins. This is Zeal Reel, and as you can see, he's got some food and some all kind of stuff, and he about to make something happen real nice like. So what you got, buddy?
All right, what I have is leftover smoked turkey breast.
All right, and that's nice because
for Thanksgiving.
Right after Thanksgiving, right. Somebody else might want to get it in.
So I got a link of sausage.
Okay.
And onions. So right there, you can create anything you want to. Just
that's the key. That's the key right there.
Yep, the onions. The onions is the key. Just throw some onions in the pot and you can cook. Well, the gumbo craving came along, so I guess we're just gonna cook a gumbo with this. We're gonna turn it into a gumbo, something short and simple. You can make a gumbo out of anything.
All right.
But you know, sausage is one of the main ingredients. People use chicken, duck, stuff like that. Whatever it takes. It's just leftover things. Just throw it together.
Right, that's cool. That's cool. So all you out there that don't know about gumbo and how to make gumbo, hey, this man from down the bayou, he know what's happening. I done had some of his cooking before. I actually had a little piece of the turkey. Yes, I ate turkey. So I had a piece of it, and it was bananas, smoked, ready to go. So let's get it in. Let's talk a little bit about it. So how did you I know you're saying that this is kind of like a passion, is cooking. Mm-hmm. So where did you learn how to cook? Who taught you how to cook?
I kind of taught myself. What happened is one day I was talking to my cousin Jacob.
Okay.
He actually runs Spigot's Brew Pub.
Okay.
Down in Houma.
All right.
And we was just talking on the phone. I'm like, we're young. We're like 10 years old on the phone. You know how it is. Yeah, right. Man, what you doing? He's like, I'm cooking the spaghetti. I'm like, hold on, what you doing? And you're at home by yourself? And your mom will let you cook. So you know what I did? I called my mom. I hung up. I said, hey, I'm going to call you back. Jacob, I need to go call mom. I want to cook.
Right.
Long story short, mom said, yeah, don't burn the house down. Be careful.
Of course.
Come back home. Come back. Jacob, hey, now what I got to do? He walked me through it.
Okay. All right.
Kind of at that point, I had a passion to do it.
All right. So it just progressed from there.
From there. It's just I learned over the phone from my cousin,
Sweet. And here you are.
Yep.
Now you the man. Cause I got people online right now saying like you the truth in the kitchen. So obviously you must be the real deal.
Man, I just do it I like to smile. you know, and I like to see people smile.
Okay.
And I know if they have some good food, man, you're gonna get some laughter out of it and a good conversation.
Of course.
There's nothing bad that's gonna come out of it. So I'm about spreading the joy.
Okay.
You know the type of person I am.
Exactly. Yes.
Laugh and joke.
It's all about positivity in life, man. That's all it's about.
Man. That's one thing I wanted to do is just show unity with me and you. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
That our skin colors mean nothing to nobody. And
Dope.
You know, I like that. I like that. So I'm promoting the cause. You know,
That's what's up, buddy. That's what's up, buddy.
Buddy getting all social on it. I love that. That's awesome, buddy. That's awesome. So yeah, man. So you got the passion for
Cooking. So what do you think is your best dish? Like, you know, when
you say, okay, I got to show out for this for your family or your cousin coming in from out of town and you want to show off. What's your dish? What's your go-to?
everything.
Oh,
Buddy said everything. Okay, you that nice.
I'll tell you something, you know, some people say green beans or man, I can make a bread pudding.
yeah, right.
Why not just cook a little bit of everything?
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
I make my green beans like grandma used to with the salt, meat, and the potatoes.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, then you need your side dishes. Then I can make a gumbo.
Right.
You can make that a side dish or your entree. But
I
then
got
might
you.
do a jambalaya too. Like, everything I cook, I like it. I can make a good spaghetti. You know,
Okay.
it's just everything. If you cook it and you feel it here, it's like anything you do and you feel it from the heart.
I got you.
It's good.
I got you.
It's good.
I got you. So we chopping up the sausage right now, getting that right. What kind of sausage you using?
It's just Hillshire.
Just a Hillshire?
Andouille is gonna have a little bit more seasoning to it, where it'll be a little bit more spicy on the back end.
Okay.
It does add to your gumbo.
All right.
But you know, so some people's already killing on the seasoning and don't add andouille to it because you know you're gonna need a jock strap turned backwards with a snowball. You don't need it.
Crazy. So as far as you do mostly all the cooking in your house?
Yeah.
And how about moms? How about moms is the one that's gonna give the seal of approval. So how does she feel about your cooking?
Mama loves it when I cook because she don't have to do it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So how long you been cooking? As far as I know, you said you since you was 10
years.
21 years. 21 years you've been getting it in. That's
21 years. And look, everything hasn't been the best, but look, let me tell you something. It's always trial by error. Like, it don't matter. You could burn something, but then you learn from what you did. You know what I'm saying?
Just like you about to learn how not to be waving that knife around.
My bad. Get nervous on me.
Nah, you alright. I know you got it. So
I was trying to be sassy though, like make people realize.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I totally understand.
No, you don't be scared to try to cook. How you gonna know you're a good or a bad cook if you don't try?
Right.
How you know you're a good or a bad baseball player if you don't play?
Right.
Basketball, you know.
Mm-hmm.
How you know you're not good at something if you don't try? And that's one thing I try to influence people, just in general. I'm not just saying about cooking, but in life. They people are scared to take a chance, and the world's got us scared like that, dude. Like,
right. Yeah. Society. I think me personally, I feel like society is just what you said. It has to put fear in someone's heart, because a person that doesn't fear anything, they'll do anything. They'll go that extra mile. They'll do whatever they want, and you can't control a person that doesn't have any fear.
Oh, definitely.
So if a person doesn't have any fear and don't no control over them, you know, sky is the limits. All the problems that we have could be solved if we would all just band together and do what we need to do.
Just same thing. It's just people who have negative fear, that's why they're always in trouble doing things. But if they had the right positive fear, it would be something
to get off and move.
Exactly. And it's the same thing. All it takes, bro. The other day, I work in Vacherie, and and we was at a gas station, and I let a dude. It was some black people.
Right. Yeah.
And I let him, out, and to get in his car. And he let me out, and he was like, "Man, thank you, God bless." And I mean, these were some guys that didn't know me from nobody.
Right.
And right there, I thought about it. Like, I'm like, that's something you know, that needs to be passed on. Like we
Right.
need more of this, bro.
Right.
Because I mean, we all have to live together.
Right.
You just
Regardless.
So why fight against one another?
Right.
That's what they want us to do.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, bro? But that's when I thought about this, and I was like, man, it's a good thing for everybody. You know.
Good. So we got flour, we got a little bacon, we got the turkey, we got some onions, celery, and bell pepper, and this is, I'm guessing, olive oil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Olive oil and like
Garlic, of course, and turkey. So, as you can see, it doesn't take much, you people.
it's a pound. It was about roughly it's about a pound of meat per pound of meat. I'm just using my bigger pot.
Okay.
I mean, just because, you know, it's a bigger pot for gumbo, of course. Like if I'd be making a stew
Right.
or a jambalaya, I still use a pound in a pound.
Cool.
But we'll
So
get
you
to that.
you kind of eyeball it. You don't really measure anything out.
I don't measure
The
nothing.
only thing I looked like you measured out was the flour, right?
Yeah, well, and I just did that,
Or that
to
was just
kinda-
because so you could see it.
so people could see what
Right.
goes in there. Because like I
Right.
was telling you that just because they can't understand what I'm saying, if they see what I got and watch me cook it, they can learn.
Right.
Can learn.
Exactly.
I'm just putting this in there because sausage and bacon give off enough grease, you know. So what it does is going to help brown the onions without
Cool.
less cooking oil,
Cool.
and that's a good thing. That's one less thing you got to do towards the end
All right.
because you're going to have to skim the grease off of it. But
Right.
we'll get to that.
All right.
You know?
All right.
You
Cool.
understand what I'm saying? It's a natural. It's natural rather than adding additives to it.
Okay.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just add some. I always
Alright.
season my onions less than what I do is season my gumbo.
Okay.
What I rather do is season it here. It comes out perfect every time.
All right. So you dropping your season.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
little
yeah.
Tonys, little slap your mama.
Slap your mama. All right. Boom. We got that.
Go ahead,
Go ahead. You good? You good?
little Tonys. I add a little bit of everything. Everything
Tonys,
gets something, a
gotcha.
little bit of flavor.
All right. And you see, he's not overwhelming his pot with that.
Not at all. Just a little hot sauce in there.
All right. Give it a little kick.
Yeah, and then
All right.
Louisiana hot sauce at that. You know, the
Louisiana. Gotta have Louisiana, man.
The best.
We don't want hot sauce from nowhere
Look,
else.
just a little Worcestershire sauce,
Alright.
just to give it. You're gonna give it a good aroma, a good smell. It's gonna give it some saltiness, not much.
Yeah, you don't want to overpower with the worst because the salt is crazy.
Oh,
Let me see.
Got a little garlic.
Yes, that smells so wonderful.
Garlic powder as well going in the pot, y'all. Garlic powder in the pot.
An old
Garlic
joke,
powder.
and look, an old joke about making gumbos and stews is a widowed woman could start making a roux and open her windows, and the men will come running.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? That's
So, ladies, y'all better get y'all root game up if you trying to get a man. You better get that root. Buddy that said it. So get y'all life together. Get that root going.
put a little cooking oil in there just to get that bacon going.
All right. So you just gonna melt that down, get that all nice and brown.
Yep. And while that's cooking,
Not that I know what you're talking about.
yeah, I know.
Just,
Let that cook down.
all right.
See, that bacon is gonna give it another flavor. It's just a little extra little lanyard.
Okay.
Gives it enough grease to help the trying to figure out where my pans are. I had somebody move around all my stuff, so you know. Let's see. You know what?
So I've been knowing Buddy forever and a day. So it's kind of like a big long circle coming back around, and I'm elated. I'm happy to have him do the initial episode or vlog of this Zeal Reel deal that I'm doing. To all watching, please, if you are passionate about something or just want the world to know something, even if you have a company or business that you have that you're very passionate about, hit me up. Hold on.
We see what you're doing.
All right, I'm just gonna make my roux.
All right, so we dropping the flour. This is like most important, right?
Yeah, well, this is what makes your gumbo
Right.
good.
This is the most important deal
This is
right
what
here.
look, that was a cup. I'm about to put a cup of flour in there. A cup of flour.
All right, here we
So
go.
what I do is I get my flame going. I put it on about medium heat, and I add me some oil to it. They say 1-to-1, so like if you add a cup of oil, you add a cup of flour.
All right.
Me, I just no, so I don't
Just do your thing.
mess around. Yeah,
All
I
right,
just do it as I need it. That's all. You can tell.
So you watching it, you looking at it pretty much as you go to the consistency to see what exactly you need to do.
That's it. I mean, once you get it going, once you get it the right consistency, and you're gonna see in a minute.
Now, when you saying get it going, you know, for the people that don't understand, you know, what exactly are you doing? So this is kind of like a gravy slash. This is the base.
This is the
Correct.
Your gravy's gonna come from here. What this is it's your roux. You know, people.
It's the base.
Yeah, it's the base of the gumbo.
All right.
Your gravy's gonna come from here, but this is gonna be your base.
All right. Cool.
Like I said, it's typically 1-to-1. I don't have all day to measure that out.
Right. You just eyeball it.
Yeah, eyeballing it. I've been doing it forever. That's all.
So when y'all paying attention, this is the most important aspect of your gumbo is the roux. If your roux ain't right, the house gonna fall down because it ain't got no foundation.
That's right. That's right. You ain't got no
And you
studs.
see the color right now? That is not the right color of a gumbo roux. So if it's this
Michael
color,
Jackson roux.
if it's this color, you need to keep going. Because I've seen supposed to be gumbo and it was that color.
Terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Yeah, that ain't right at all.
Right.
That pan's still heating up, so
Right.
I'm just stirring this. This is starting. It's gonna be good. Everything renders water, so you know it takes a while. Like once the things start heating up,
Right.
and it gets water, that helps things cook down faster too. To be
Cool.
honest with you.
Cool.
So let me ask you this, buddy. So you have tell me about you. Who are you as a person? What do you do? What is cooking the only thing you passionate about? Like what's good? Tell me who Buddy is. Everybody want to know who Buddy is.
Buddy's a friendly person, man. That's how I got my name when I was growing up. I called everybody Buddy, so I got my nickname Buddy.
All right.
I like to meet people. I mean, I like to hunt. I like to fish.
Okay.
Do things with my kids, you know.
All right. You got kids?
Yeah, I got 2.
All right. You got 2 kids?
Dalen and Sophia. Dalen just turned 9. He shot a big old 8-point buck on his 9th birthday.
All right. Sweet.
25th.
Sweet.
So
Sweet.
he's all excited about that.
Of course.
Sophia got her first trip to the camp that weekend. She got
All
to
right.
see Bobby shoot a big old deer.
Uh-huh.
She had a blast.
Good.
And we had our friends down from Illinois and stuff like that.
All right.
I mean, it was a good Thanksgiving. It really was.
That's good, man. That's good. So let me ask you this: Have you gotten him in the kitchen? Is he interested in the kitchen yet? Or
He helps me with cooking breakfast.
all right.
He likes to try. He likes to.
And that's a good
scramble
start,
eggs.
you know. In breakfast, you know, that's a good start. Is the breakfast meal.
Watching them,
So
I'm teaching them all at the camp. The little kids. Like
Okay.
The oldest one's 11.
uh-huh.
Dalen and Tristan's the 2 youngest ones most of the time, which
Right.
is 8 and 9.
Right.
But I'm learning them all. Kyle loves biscuits.
Okay.
So I teach them just the fundamentals, like read it. They like scrambled eggs, so I make them scramble me the eggs while I'm cooking.
Right.
And then I'm teaching them how to cook it. That way later on, that's one thing less we us older guys got to do.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. You know, there's always a method to the madness. You know.
No, I like it, but the kids learn because I mean that's something. Cooking
Just like you learn.
Cooking does a lot of things for a lot of people.
Right.
You know, like right now, I didn't even have a bad day at work, but if I would have, I'd come here and cook and just
Forget it
feel
all.
better. Yeah.
Right. Because that's what you're
Happy.
passionate about.
Yeah, that's right.
You're zealous about cooking. You know.
I don't like duck hunt with a lot of people.
Right.
I like my me time. I mean, I do. I'll go with my cousins and all. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is that that's when I'm in the duck blind or with my little boy. You know,
You're in
that's
your
my
zone.
whole- yeah.
You're in your zone.
You know, some people do different things. It's just when I'm out, I like that kind of stuff. Cooking is one way of look at the conversation we're having. It's just
Right.
a way to pass time, a conversation, you know, stuff like that, and all that other stuff. So we're just letting this go. You don't want to let that roux sit, you know.
All right, so that's why you continuing to
Yeah,
to
stir
turn
it. You don't want it to sit. That's how it burns.
Okay.
And it's gonna get there.
So as you cooking it and you cooking it down, it's gonna start turning color, right?
That's right.
So I see you got to be a multitasker when you're cooking gumbo, moving around because you got this going, that going.
Definitely.
You look, even C4 gonna grab and get a little spoon and turn around. So
That's what it is. He's
I'm gonna put
my sous chef.
yeah, I'm gonna make it happen. You know, my wrist game is dumb, so I'm gonna just keep it going. And when it come out to be his best gumbo ever, y'all know why.
It's always good with a team effort, man.
I put my hands on it.
Kobe told people there ain't no I in team, or ain't no we either. You know, but there is a me.
Right.
And me with you, it's a winning combination, you know?
Right. Straight up, man. Straight up. Well, that's good stuff. So you like to fish and like to hunt.
Oh yeah.
And you like to cook.
You know, this right there.
I see you. Let me go.
So this man,
What I'm saying
this
is,
man said he not playing. So
You see, this is on the wall. In this house, we hunt, we do camo, we lock and load, we pray before meals, we drag, we brag, we rifle, we respect our rifles, we aim for game.
hey, y'all didn't know I could read, huh? You know, and then he got the
Big Rhode Island red up there on the wall and got some bucks.
So the man is serious, people. The man is serious about his passion. So, as I said, what are you zealous about?
to know too.
Yeah, we're gonna get it cracking. So I see it's starting to turn a little grayish.
Just getting there.
Alright.
It ain't waffle colored yet. It's waffle ballad colored. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Alright.
You want your roux to be pretty dark though. That's where you get your flavor from, but you don't want to burn it.
Alright.
See, like if you get your pan too hot, you're gonna have to take your pan off the burner.
Okay.
And if it still stays on something that's constant,
Right.
it's just gonna keep burning.
Alright, so with that, how do you know how high to keep your fire?
That's why you always go at a medium. Something that if you can't handle, if you can't move fast,
Yeah, you turn on
yeah, put it on low.
Right.
If you can kind of sit over it and watch it, you can put it on whatever you want, whatever you trust yourself. But I would start on a low medium.
Okay.
And it takes a little while. Your arm's gonna hurt the first few times, but
Right.
you know what? You're gonna learn how to make a roux and what color.
Right. The right color.
Exactly.
Right.
There is a right color now. That's
Yeah.
one.
And that's not it, people. That is not
That is not it.
Oh man.
That is not it.
I try, and I'm laughing so much because I've traveled in all my travels. I always go to these restaurants, and then they'll have what they call gumbo on the menu, and
The gumbo looks like that color right there. So
Terrible.
you and I both know that is
Oh,
not
it's
gumbo.
a red gumbo.
Right.
That's
Oh,
the worst
Lord.
thing ever.
Oh my goodness.
Creole gumbo. How is
Creole.
Creole? Creole white people, dude. Oh shit.
Oh man. So it's starting to cook down a little bit here. Y'all can only smell it. Smells so great. Yum yum yum. So this is this gonna be your sausage and your like you said, your leftover turkey. But as far as if they want to do a seafood or some other meat, the bases and everything will be the same. It will just be a different meat, correct?
Typically, yeah. Typically, we just use sausage because sausage gives something a flavor. You know,
Okay.
it gives it like a smoky flavor, whatever. So
Right.
sausage in there, and you can put some chicken, some shrimp,
All right.
some crab meat. You know,
Alright.
crawfish tails, whatever you want. But
Right.
You can do a chicken and sausage gumbo, shrimp and sausage, seafood and sausage gumbo.
All right.
I always typically like to have that. I mean, even when you're doing a jambalaya, you know, it's good to have a little bit of meat in there.
Yeah, of course. Of
And the
course.
sausage does give it a flavor. I mean, if you're not a sausage eater, you eat the jambalaya.
Right.
The gumbo with,
unless you were vegan like myself for a while.
yeah, that's what Oh, you
Yeah.
gotta try this, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna try it. You know, I ain't gonna get down
And dirty with you, but I'm gonna definitely try it. I gotta taste it, you know, cause all this that you putting together, and then if it tastes bad, then I'm gonna be like, man, what Buddy was talking about? He passionate about something he don't even know what he doing. We got to do another show with Buddy so we could get this gumbo together. But I already know it's gonna come out fire. Cause my son
can burn.
No, we don't want to burn too bad,
No,
though.
we don't want to burn like that, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we don't.
So I see it starting to cake up a little bit. So that's
See the dark color? That's right.
yeah. So, you know, it all gonna look like that.
Mm-hmm. It needs to get darker than that. See how it's getting there? I just use this because I can get around in the corners.
Right. Now, is there any reason that you're doing that in that black iron pot?
Nah, it's just.
Because most people I see from the old school, they use that good old cast iron. So it burns a lot more even, right?
Yeah, it does. I mean, I just grabbed it because, I mean, you can use a non-stick pot. You can use a Magnalite. You know? Some people
iron.
even make it all in one. Like,
Right.
they only use one pot. I like to make my roux on the side.
Right.
I like to make it on the side.
So they'll start the roux in one and then transfer it to another, or they just start the roux there and then just started throwing everything else in and go
Yeah. That's how some people do.
Okay. And I see you cooking all your in and out. Every time you cook all your meat down first.
Yeah, with my
'Cause I know
onions.
I've seen people,
To help brown
which
out
I don't agree with it, but that's all on who's ever doing it. They just throw it in and let it cook down in the water and all that. So I'm like,
Nah, you gotta brown it,
have that
man. You
cooked.
gotta have that gravy.
Yeah, you gotta get the flavor out of the whatever the protein that you're using.
That's right. I like to cook it down because the sausage adds grease.
Okay.
You need grease to brown the onion.
Okay.
So I cook it all together.
All right.
The turkey meat's already cooked.
Right.
That's just gonna be added for flavor and make meat. So I don't have to add that in there.
All right.
You can get a good black gravy by doing that, by browning things down like that. So that's what you want.
Right. Y'all see he pretty consistent with his churning of that roux. Making sure it doesn't burn. Making sure it's all getting cooked evenly. You can see that color is changing.
passion. What is passion? What is passion to you? If you're not passionate about something, what are you doing? Why are you not figuring out what your passion is in life? My passion that I found is cycling. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy clowning. That's my thing. But I'm passionate about cycling. And if you guys or anybody follow my Instagram, Rat Cycling TPC, you'll know how passionate I am about cycling.
Parker said save the plate.
Save the plate?
Yeah, save the plate.
Plate? Not a plate, a bowl, right? You mean
give him a plate. You get some rice and gravy. Real stupid ass.
But
I mean, you get a fucking
yeah.
plate, bitch, with this strainer spoon too. Right here, no strainer. Let's get there. The smell of it, man. It's
distinctive, man. You can't.
That's where it's at. It's life right there. I wish they made a roux cologne, boy.
You know what?
I wear it right now.
But you don't want to have the roux cologne on because if you open the windows, you know it's coming. The men coming. You don't want the men coming.
Nah, I'll make the women come in. Give off a different scent.
Right.
Put some. Yeah, no, that's how it is, bro. Smells good. It's just a certain smell.
Right.
You know, people from around here know what a gumbo smell like.
Right. How it's supposed to smell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see how it's coming all together, almost like a paste.
to it.
All right, so you added water to this?
Just a little bit because it started to stick.
Okay.
Not burning the stick, but just it sticks, and I mean that's how you brown down onion.
Okay.
You know, when the moisture cooks out, you stick a little bit, add a little water, get that, you know.
Right, the consistency.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The brown part off the pot.
Right, yeah, because that's flavor.
That's the flavor.
Right. You want that.
That and this right here, that's what makes you gumbo. You don't have to add broth. You take a whole chicken and boil it. Make your own broth.
All
And
right.
then take the whole chicken that fell apart,
Mhm.
throw it in your gumbo with some sausage.
And you good. You good to go.
And then you got broth that you made. You can add that
Uh-huh.
to your gumbo.
So you're using everything.
Using everything. That's a healthy broth. That's an all natural broth right there.
Oh yeah. No preservatives, none of that extra crap added.
You could buy a range-free bird, you know.
Yeah.
If people want to go that route.
Somebody like myself would probably, go to Whole Foods,
Yeah.
hit the organic grass-fed only,
That's what
you
I'm
know,
talking about.
do it like that. But yeah, I'm gonna probably do an episode myself for cycling, because that's what I love to do. I was out for a minute, but I'm back, and I got that fever all over again. So eventually I'll do I guess a self episode. But like I said, man, get passionate about something, because you need to be doing something positive, something that's gonna push you in a positive direction, whether it's spiritually, mentally, physically. Just do something positive. I always say, do something positive. You wake up early in the morning, you're just looking at Facebook. For what? Read a book, man. Facebook, yeah, it's fine. It's a good social media outlet, but do something positive. Work out. Like I said, read a book or learn something new. Or cook. Boom. Cook. That's a passion.
That you can progress. You'll never know how to cook everything in life, so just keep going. So I'm seeing that's turning super brown.
Not ready yet.
It's looking like chocolate right now.
Oh, it's getting there.
Looking like some chocolate fudge. I don't see no burning, so this man know what he's doing, y'all. Ain't nothing burning. Zeal Reel.
I cooked Thursday. I cooked that Sunday too. So don't,
Okay.
you know.
Oh, right, yeah. Don't think it's some
Yeah.
old, super old. So tell me about how you cook this. How you cook the turkey. What did you do?
What I did was I brined it in a very.
When you say
salty-
brine, what do you mean by brine for the people that don't know?
Well, it's a brine, something that's very salty. It helps break down meat
Okay.
and stuff like that. Well, I used 2 boxes of salt. And I filled up the container, as long as whatever you're putting in there is covered.
All right.
So I put 2 boxes of salt in, I covered it in water.
All right.
I added some onions, some celery in there,
All right.
some bell peppers. Also added like some thyme and like a bunch of herbs.
Okay.
And I let it sit for 24 hours.
All right. So no heat.
No heat.
All right. You just let it sit. Let it soak.
Yeah,
let it
soak
marinate.
in
Let it
ice
take a
box.
bath.
Yeah,
All right.
take a bath.
All right.
And
Or you
then-
put it in the ice box as well.
Yeah, put it in
Okay.
an ice box as well.
All right.
Whole bath.
All right.
And then next day I came back, smoked it at 250 to the internal temperature, got to 175, took it off, let it sit for 30 minutes,
Okay.
and you slice it.
All right.
And that's what we got
That's
left over off of it. Very good.
All right. Any special technique on the smoking, or you just regular smoke, or how
You can use your variety of wood.
Okay.
And
All right. Any special wood you use, or you just?
I use pecan on that
Oh,
one, but you can
pecan.
use oak, mesquite. You can use it all.
All right.
Cherry.
So I'm thinking that each one has a different distinct flavor.
Oh, it does.
So it just depends on what kind of meat or what kind of protein that you doing.
That and the type of smoke taste you like on your meat.
Okay.
So if you don't know, then you can either try them all until you find out which one.
Okay. Which one you really like?
Like for pork, I'll use a cherry
Okay.
And for like ribs, I'll use apple.
All right.
And for a turkey, I'll use pecan.
All right. Gotcha. So y'all got
Apple with ribs, and you said cherry with pork,
Yep.
and pecan with turkey. So y'all heard it from the man right here. Get your smoke game up. And I ain't talking about cigarettes.
Well, anything like that.
yeah. Anything else that people
No.
smoking out there?
Well, smoking hand.
Right. I think they're scared. They're not really gonna ask. They're not gonna ask.
Start clowning.
Right.
That's
You know what I'm
about
saying?
done. That's gonna cook a little while anyway in a hot pot.
All right. You talking about the roux?
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
gonna get that off where it was heated up at. We don't want no more heat on it than we gotta get it.
Okay.
See how it's dark. It's not burned at all. Just gonna stir it around a little while.
Right. So you done took it off the fire, but you still stirring because the pot's still hot.
Hot, still hot.
Right.
You don't have to
See how dark that is, y'all?
and it's gonna get even darker.
Right. Color is very important when you're producing a roux. Getting it darker and darker.
See how it's sticking? Look at that.
Yeah, that's that good stuff. But you scrape that up.
Yeah, we're gonna scrape it. No, we're gonna scrape it. We're gonna let everything brown on that end. I'll add some water there in a minute.
Alright. Still stirring because that pot's still going. So make sure you don't see on top of that. For those that's just tuning in, this is
Zeal Reel. Idea I came up with, displaying people's passion. What are they passionate about? So my man Buddy, talked to him and I asked him what he was passionate about, most passionate about. He said, I love to cook. So here we are. We're in the building. He's cooking, putting on a display. He has some leftover turkey, and he's making a turkey gumbo. So that's what we're doing. So if you want to learn how to make a real gumbo, real down south, down the bayou gumbo,
See how the pot kind of cooled down?
This is it right here.
What I'm saying is if I would have just left it on this when it was all
Right.
heated up,
Right. Go see.
it would have burned.
You
Yeah.
took it off of the burner and moved it over.
And, yeah. No, there's no fire here now.
Okay.
What I'm saying is it's not gonna burn. It's the right color where you need it to be.
Okay.
Right here we're trying to make this dark too. So we're gonna brown this, let this all stick good. We're gonna get brown. You see that? That's all what makes you gravy for your gumbo right there.
So it's all about browning, not burning, but browning.
Don't be scared to add water. Let it cook out. You know, and I kind of took that old school approach too. Like I like the way like older people's food tasted.
Right,
I mean, because
right.
it don't have to be full of seasoning to be full of flavor.
Right. I got you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody, oh man, it needs Tony. No, I eat fried fish. I eat fried shrimp, fried anything.
Right.
I don't like ketchup. I like to enjoy it.
Right.
Same thing with crawfish. I mean, I eat dip with the potatoes or something like that, but not with the actual seafood.
Right.
I like to enjoy the flavor. There's a certain flavor that comes out in that, and you don't have to over season it. You don't have to over spice it.
Right.
I cook because I got kids too, so
Right.
I gotta cook for them. So you learn, you take that same old approach. You know how everything your grandma cooked was never real spicy,
Right.
but it tasted good.
Right. Of course.
You know
You
what I'm
can
saying?
always-
And you
you
knew
can
what
always
you're
pick
getting every time. You
Right.
knew like I'm gonna eat my mom's gumbo. It's gonna taste the same.
It's gonna be consistent.
Exactly. That's the key. You gotta be consistent in life too, bro. You got to. You know?
Right. Right. Yeah, be consistent. Definitely, yeah. But it just dawned on me what you said. Be consistent in life.
Like
whether it's
everybody,
something
I'm
good or bad, you just need to be consistent. Develop a consistency in yourself. Don't jump all over the place, you know. People don't like that. People won't trust you if you're not consistent all the way around the board. At least be consistent with something. Form good habits. Habits are people always put a negative connotation on habits, but there are good habits. I wake up early. Oh, see, he got me doing this turkey again. That smoke is real good. That's like some Big Mike smoke right there. That's nice.
I don't know where I got the recipe from.
Okay.
I had hit Michael Lewis up on Facebook. He owns Big Mike. Every time I got questions, he's always willing to give a helping hand. He kind of told me what to do, and I just took it from there. I added my own little things to it.
Right.
He's always, dude. He's not greedy. You know. He's
Right.
always somebody wants to do it. He's all about it. Like
Right.
smoking food.
Exactly.
And that's funny that you say that he's shout out Mike Lewis over at Big Mike's. It's funny you say that. I was just watching something that was a couple of weeks back. I don't know if you guys have heard of Gary V on YouTube, Instagram. Kind of like a motivational / entrepreneur guy. He's just the man. So he said that he was like, I don't mind giving away my secrets because this world and the people in society, they're too lazy to take what he's saying and use it and put it in effect. So he's not worried about giving away his secrets because, you know, he's just that good. And most people are too lazy to reach out and grasp and go after what they really want to do. So I'm in that stage right now, going after what I want. So you put a little water in there?
Yeah, you see how it's darker now?
Right.
I got
Right,
all that off the bottom.
Okay, all that off the bottom.
Yeah, you see right
the
there?
water created that.
That's right. Got your gravy going. I'll let that brown down one more good time. The onions don't have to be all the way brown.
Right.
They just got to be clear.
Okay.
And they're going to cook more when you cook your gumbo and stuff like that.
Right.
Because you're adding already a hot roux.
Right.
Some people like to add it cool, some people like to add it hot.
Is there a difference, or how you just throw yours in hot, or?
I like to let it get to almost room temperature.
Okay. All right.
I don't like to let it be too hot. Cause
So whenever you put it in there, you gonna put the everything, or you just gonna scoop out just your substance, or you gonna get all the grease and everything?
That's gonna end up coming up to the top of your gumbo once you start letting it simmer.
Okay.
And then you can skim all your grease
skim
out,
all that
from
off the
all
top.
your fats that's
Okay.
in there and
All
all
right.
that. So
All
it's
right.
just all your fats rendered. That's a good thing with adding water to the sausage. It takes all the fat out.
Okay. Right. So if y'all got greasy gumbo out there, y'all, you getting that heartburn, you know what it's from.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Now look, normally I would have browned it like let's be browned it. I would have
Right.
browned like my raw meat
Right.
with that, like chicken. I would have browned, you know, whatever. Like seafood, you always add that in at the end because typically most of the time it's cooked. Or
Right.
shrimp don't take very long to cook.
Right.
The longer you cook that, the smaller it gets.
Right.
So your proportions are small.
Okay.
But I'm adding this because it's already cooked. I'm
Right.
gonna add it towards the end. Let
Okay.
it all kind of cook together.
Basically, nothing spectacular. No real secret.
Nope.
You got your protein. You got vegetables. You got your celery, onion,
Bell pepper.
bell pepper, garlic.
Garlic.
Anything
I got a
else?
little bit of bacon in there.
A little bit of bacon in there.
And that's about it. The bacon just, when it cooks, you know,
Yeah.
it gives its own
Right.
grease sauce. So,
Right.
And it gives it an added dimension, an added flavor. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And just when you're piecing all this together, it just comes out good.
No secret. No secret, y'all. Simple process. No secret ingredient to making gumbo. This is a secret ingredient right here.
Yeah, if you ain't got that, you
If you ain't
don't
got
buy
the
it in the store.
roux-
dude.
If you ain't got roux, you ain't got nothing.
Good thing I substituted olive oil for the, you know, like vegetable oil for olive oil.
Okay.
Because that's why everybody's obese in South Louisiana. You got all this cooking
Right.
oil and rice,
Right.
and flour, everything you cook with.
Right, and that's basis on pretty much everything.
I'm trying to cut back a little bit.
Right.
I mean, olive oil don't burn quite as hot
Okay.
as cooking oil,
Okay.
like frying oil and stuff.
So you're getting that almost,
browning that down till it's almost all the water's burned out of that.
Yeah, we're gonna let it stick like one more good time, and then we're gonna start our process with.
Okay, when you saying stick, that's to get the brown and get it brown.
Yeah, we
on the
want a little
bottom,
bit
then you'll have more color and more
flavor.
Yeah. All right. Gotcha. Hope y'all getting all of this.
I don't know if any of you guys had the chance to check out Life Meals. I was doing that. That went over well. Learned a lot about different people that I knew, people I didn't know. I really like the Life Meals thing. I might bring that back just for the heck of it. And 'cause you can always learn something from an associate or somebody, really that you don't know. Or even people you do know, you learn something about them that you didn't know about them when you ask them a question. So this is just another spin-off from the Life Meals. I just came up with what are people passionate about. So here we are.
Buddy Higgins making a turkey gumbo. Gotta bang the pot a couple of times. That gives the right flavor too.
Nah, it gets all the stuff off, so all your onions are cooking. You ain't got a raw onion floating in your gumbo.
Right. I see that's browning out, getting all nice.
It ain't gonna be a very big one.
Yeah,
It's gonna be good.
You're not cooking for the whole world.
Nah, even though they all want me to,
It sounds like it look like everybody want to get down with the get down. Brown back there.
Well, it's brown in that. Push everything over.
And start browning on this side. Browning a little bit, but not burning, but browning. You don't want no brown, no burning. Good.
What are you passionate about? I would love to do another one tomorrow or the next day. Hit me up. I am so ready. Like, I love doing this type of stuff. I love giving people a platform to do something, be yourself and do something positive.
Be in the element.
Yeah, do your thing and put it out there. A lot of people, they have all types of gifts and never get to show them because either they're too afraid or they just scared afraid to take that step.
Now what you got here? You got the water going in?
Yep.
So how much water you put in?
30 ounces right
30
there.
ounces. All right. So just enough to put about an inch and a half in the pot or whatever?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it just depends on what size you use.
All right.
Make it in a small one all
So
day.
you just want to basically cover everything you got in it.
Yeah, right now, just to get all that off the bottom. That's
Okay, that's
what
just
makes
to
your
get off.
gumbo. That's what makes your gumbo the color it is, right there.
All right, we're going with another cup of water. So you just kind of eyeballing that, right, buddy?
Yeah, that's all. The more you add, the longer it takes to get boiling. So why not get it hot? Why you ain't gotta add a lot of water? Why you add the water? It'll boil.
Right. Okay, so you adding it on steps. You stepping up with the heat, with the water, so
Let
that
it
can get
Let it boil,
hot.
add some water.
Add some water and just keep adding instead of adding it all at one time and be waiting an hour and a half for the water to start boiling.
Right.
All right, so that's what we're looking for. We're looking for boiling water.
That's right.
All right. We're cooking this on a Sunday, and your main thing was useful. I think I'm gonna make a turkey gumbo on a Sunday. What side would you?
Potato salad.
All right. I knew that. So you got to go with the
And
potato
then you take
salad.
a couple of the boiled eggs and you throw it in your gumbo.
All right.
That's the way it works.
All right.
It works good.
All right. So the boiled egg. What the boiled egg? That's just that's tradition or what that is.
Just something you throw in there. Some people put eggs in stews and stuff
All right.
like that.
Okay.
I put boiled egg in there, then you got that gumbo boiled egg for the people that don't like potato salad. Some people don't like mayonnaise. Some people
All
don't
right.
like mustard.
All right. Cool.
You know, it got to
Cool.
get a whole different
So
flavor.
that side is potato salad. That's how you
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
with some rice or rice. You know?
All right. Your roux don't look like this. that dark, keep working, man. Keep on working because you're not there yet. Sure.
Egret Outdoors.
You know?
It's on what
Okay.
it is a friend of mine.
Okay.
He owns his own fabrication company, Bozo
Okay.
Fab, Ken Champagne.
All right.
Well, he made some duck blind deals where it's got one leg, and when the egret stands, it's on one leg.
Okay.
So
That's how he came up with the egret.
Yeah, he came up with the Egret Outdoors. That's,
All right. So he makes duck blind.
But it's just duck blind accessory. It's like
Okay.
a box that you can keep in the marsh at all times. You can
All right.
lock it and everything.
All right.
You can keep all your shells in there. It's a dry box.
All right. So
It's
we're
powder
gonna
coated.
I'm gonna put the going.
We're getting a scoop. Yeah, I'm getting a scoop. Getting a scoop ready.
All right, going in with another cup of water. So you step. You
Yeah.
see that people? He's stepping up with his water. You know, cup by cup. He's not putting it all in at one time, and that's letting it heat up. Put water. Let that water heat up. That way it it's a lot more efficient as far as heating it up. And see, you got the scoop of roux. About to go in with that in a minute.
This is grease all right here. I'm eventually gonna have to skim all that out anyway. But I'm gonna wait till I do it all at one time. And
Right.
Get that, man, because that.
Yeah, that's gonna
grease.
right. Yeah, that's gonna help with grease as well.
I'm gonna start adding my roux in a minute. When they get to boiling good, and add my roux. Add another cup of water.
So yeah, do something positive. You know, you can impact somebody's life. You don't know what you're doing until you do it, and you might make somebody's day off. Help them deal with something that they're dealing with. You know, you might be a blessing. Like they always say, it's a blessing to be a blessing. So
Can you put some in? All right, so you drop the scoop of that, so you're gonna drop all of it in at one time.
Yeah, I didn't make a very big roux because you don't want it too thick, then it'd be like a stew.
Okay.
The whole point of eating gumbo is to eat a gumbo, not a stew boat.
Right. So close to 1-to-1, eyeballing. 1 cup of flour to 1 cup of basically the oil, but adding it as you go, so you know how much you got going on. Alright, here comes the turkey. That smoke flavor. Ooh, that's gonna be bananas.
It's be nice. Let it cook a little bit. Let it simmer. Let all that stuff start cooking together. Let it boil.
So tell us about your other passion. I know you said you liked it. This is
I'm an avid outdoorsman.
all about
outdoors.
I like to fish, like to hunt. I mean, that's a good peace of mind at the end of the day.
Okay.
Like, you out there, peace and quiet.
right,
You don't have this person nagging at you. You don't
right,
have nobody to answer to.
right. You just out there. You in the wilderness.
That's
That's
it.
the same way I feel when I'm on the bike, man. And like you said, it's your passion. It's your zone. It's where you go.
Sunset.
It's where you go.
You don't see sunsets and shooting stars sitting inside.
Exactly.
In England.
Exactly.
I mean, dude, I've seen over 20 shooting stars just hunting season alone being outside.
Really?
It's crazy. Beautiful.
Right. Of course.
And the sunsets and
Sunrise,
sunrises
yeah.
and all that good stuff. It's like the things that you don't see just staying inside.
Yeah, you gotta slow down.
Yep.
You gotta slow.
And I tell people that all the time when I'm on the bike. Places I might pass.
You go on the pace that you want to go.
Right, and places I pass in the car all the time. But when I'm on a bicycle slowing down and seeing those same places, you know, I'm out, you see it differently. Yeah, you can notice more. You're going a lot slower, and you see a lot more on the side of the road. Like, I didn't know that was there.
100 times, dude, 100 times, and every time I see something different.
Right. Right.
It's because you watch it differently.
Right. Each and every time. That's why they say whenever you're dealing with a project or dealing with something, and you step away from it for a little while, and then go back and look at it again, you might see something that you missed or that you want to add because you're looking at it differently. Like I said, all that positiveness, a lot of positivity going on in this pot right now. Looking real good.
Is how you make a turkey gumbo from scratch. This is how it goes down on the Zeal Reel. We make it happen, you know, all about that passion. The gumbo is almost done.
That is gonna cook some rice.
So all you got left really is to
Just skim it. I'm gonna
just
skim
skim it off the
yeah.
top.
Yep,
Let it
that's
keep
all.
boiling and skim all that right off the top of there.
Once it all gets to the top. So,
Making sure all the roux is on.
right. So that's what it is, people. This is Zeal Reel with Ryan Charles featuring the one and only Buddy Higgins. It's all about the passion, baby. What are you passionate about? Hit us up. Let us know. The world wants to know. What are you passionate about? It don't have to be cooking. Somebody out there is passionate about sneakers. Hit me up. I'll check out your collection. We'll talk about it, and you can tell us why you passionate about sneakers.
Yeah, we're gonna simmer for a little minute.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. We're gonna sign off. Like I said, once again, let me put this down. I gotta shake my boy's hand. Rat Cycling. Follow me, Rat Cycling TPC. You do the Instagram thing? You put your food on Instagram?
I can start.
Yeah, put your food on Instagram, man.
Definitely at Chef Bud 315.
Look at that, his name, Chef Bud. So the man's name is Chef. So he's passionate. He's passionate about cycling. I mean, not cycling. Look at me. I'm going to see. I can't get it out of my head.
That man like to be Lance Armstrong.
Once again, man, appreciate you, buddy.
No problem, man.
It's been Zeal Reel. It's been wonderful. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll be looking forward to the next person hitting me up to tell the world about their passion. Thank y'all for watching. It's all about the passion, baby. Zeal Reel.